All right, so let's talk about how I fell into the Beachbody world and ended up creating a substantial business that allowed me to quit my job and stay home with my tiny baby girl at the time, now to have two baby girls that I'm home with full time. So, gosh, rewind back to 2013. My husband and I had just gotten married. So if we rewind even farther back from that and just give you kind of a brief update on kind of what my life looked like prior to that. I was never into fitness, just want to throw that out there. I always struggled with my weight. I yo-yo dieted like crazy. I thought that low-fat, fat-free was the way to chiseled rock-hard abs, and I always struggled with my weight. So, of course, I crash dieted before my wedding, and then the week before my wedding, I gained all of that weight back, right? Because what I was doing was not sustainable over the long haul. And I think I gained more weight back than I had lost. And I was a little chubby before my wedding, which is not what I wanted, but it's what happened, and that's okay. And then after that, right, it's honeymoon bliss. We had like 3 other weddings in the month of June that we had to go to, and it was just so nice to go to them and relax and not compare and contrast like, oh my God, I like this about that wedding, I like this about this wedding, and we should do this for our wedding. Like, we could just lay back, kick back, and have fun. And that, friend, is what I did. And I found myself at my heaviest weight ever, and it wasn't until I saw a picture of myself in my swimsuit, my heart sank, and I was like, okay, that doesn't even look like me anymore. Like, I'm freshly married. I should want to be naked all the time, and I don't want to be naked at all. And that's kind of where I fell into Beachbody. I hated the gym, and it gave me anxiety. I didn't know what to do when I was there, and everyone was always on the machines that I wanted to use, and so I just really did nothing but got on the elliptical for a little bit, and I didn't know how to eat outside of the gym, so I spun my wheels for a really long time. So I loved Shanti from his infomercials, and what I ended up doing is one of my girlfriends had just signed up as a Beachbody coach, and I was like, I've kind of been following these coaches, and they say they run these groups, and they sound kind of cool, but I was always too intimidated to reach out to these people that I didn't really know, right? But I was comfortable with my friend. So I was like, hey, can I do this? Can I do this group with you? She's like, oh my gosh, yes. You just have to order a challenge pack. And I was like, what the hell is a challenge pack? So I ended up ordering, back then they had DVDs. The company had DVDs. So I ordered T25, which is a 25-minute workout program that I could do at home. And I ordered Shakeology. I was reluctant, but I was also kind of desperate. So I was like, okay, I know this is expensive, but at this point, like, I will pay whatever to like help my body change. Like, I need change. And in the first month, I think I lost 5 pounds, and then I completed the program, and the transformation that I saw in my body was unlike any other transformation that I had ever seen before. And I was hooked. I felt so much better about myself. I had confidence that I had never had before, and I've started to feel better and better and better about being naked. Because again, I was only a few months after we had been married. Maybe this is TMI, but whatever. It's real life, right? And so I knew if this could change my life. It made it so simple for me. The workout, that following a calendar, Kelsey, do this workout this day, do this workout on Tuesday, do this workout on Wednesday, eat XYZ. It made it so easy for me to hit my goals. And I knew that if this could change my life, it could change other people's lives. So I signed up as a coach for the discount. I wanted my Shakeology cheaper, and I was like, if this grows organically for me, then cool. Because deep down in my heart of hearts, I was like, it would be freaking fantastic if I could grow this business to the point to where I wouldn't have to go back to work when I had babies. And that was like a pipe dream for me. Pipe dream, never gonna happen. Hopefully it happens, but probably not gonna happen ever for me. But I will say this, I'm an extremely hard worker. I value my work product. And when I am passionate about something, I will run with it. And people started to notice my transformation. I remember one girl at work actually asked my friend if I was sick because my pants were so baggy. She was like, "Is she sick? Is she okay?" She's like, she's fabulous, actually. She's losing weight the healthy and the right way. She just needs to go shopping, apparently. And so my business started to grow organically. So the way that Beachbody works is that you can sign up with them and they give you this website. And when people want to order Beachbody products, or if they want to order Beachbody on demand, they can actually do so through you and you get commission for it. So that's kind of how my business started. And then, my friends, my family, they were starting to see transformations with the products, Shakeology, and the workout programs too. And they kind of started to feel the same way as I did, like if this could change my life, then this can change my friends' lives, right? And it's kind of like the ripple effect. And that's how I grew my team. And so with Beachbody, there's multiple different ways with how the business model works. Is there's a bunch of different ways that you can earn money in this business. People ordering things through you is one way, and also by growing a team is another way. We have bonuses that you can receive quarterly, and as far as how much money you can make in this business, there is no cap, and that's kind of the cool thing. I felt like in my full-time job, I was always, the income that I could make was always in someone else's hands, right? I could work my ass off and do all the things for crap at the end of the year. But with this business, like the amount of money that I made was reflective of the work that I put into this, the hustle and the heart that I put into this, and working on myself first, pouring into myself first to where my cup was overflowing to the point to where I could give to others. And that's one of my favorite things about this business, is that the whole business model is surrounded by you becoming the best version of yourself. You filling your cup up so much that your light just shines and spreads towards others and helps them out of their dark time, And it's all about locking arms with the person next to us and cheering each other on and freaking like making our big scary dreams happen. And I love mentoring other women in this business who are ready to run, who have big crazy dreams like me, and who have a servant's heart, because at the end of the day, like that's what we do, is we serve. We just don't sell people products and then run. We help connect them to something that can change their life. And then we help them change their life, because fitness is hard. Working on your health is hard because everything else takes precedence, and it's usually ourselves that gets put on the back burner. But when we show up for ourselves and when we show up for other people, that's when we can change the world. So I love what I do as a coach. And if you are interested in hearing more about it, you want to talk more about it, I would love to talk to you. If you're interested in my mentorship, obviously reach out to me and we can talk more about it. But it's an incredible opportunity that can completely change your life in more ways than one if you let it. It can change your body, it can change your mind, it can change your finances. It can do all of that, and it can change your reality, and maybe you love your job, but maybe you want something else that helps you feel more fulfilled. Or maybe you just like, some people really like the aspect of coaching in that when they have to be accountable to other people, they're more accountable to themselves. So it holds them to a higher level of accountability because they're showing up for someone else. And so they consistently stay on their fitness journey, and they love that aspect of it. And they're just like, you know what, Kels, I love my full-time job and I don't ever plan on leaving it. And I'm like, girl, more power to you. But when we can lock arms together, and if we can inspire the world to be a better place with more smiles, with more bright eyes, then let's do it. Let's do it together. So if you have any questions, if you're interested in hearing more about it, the coaching opportunity, or if you're just like, you know what, Kelsey, you sold me. I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of something bigger than myself, and I want to contribute to something that's mine. And that was the other thing that I loved about this, is that like this business is mine, you know, and no one can take that from me. And it's so refreshing to, you know, I am a full-time stay-at-home mom, but it's so nice to have something that's still mine, because my kids, they are everything, right? But this is mine, and this is my time. So anyways, I hope that you found this helpful, and please feel free to reach out with any questions that you have.